what is going on there, which hardly anybody knows. So the philosophy was given by Prabhupada to these young Westerners first, after they were attracted by the kirtan. And you see the result within a few years, even by my material criteria. Prabhupada came to the West with, he had, I think, $2, and he sold one set of his Bhagavatams to the captain of the Jaladuta, so he got another, I think, $20. He had around $22 total. And within a few years, ISKCON's properties in America, in UK, in Canada, in Australia, and then in India, what is the value of ISKCON properties? Millions of dollars, yes? So by any estimation, this is success. And the basis is Prabhupada's purity, his desire to satisfy his spiritual master and the entire parampara coming down from Krishna, and thereby satisfying Krishna himself. A simple process, but very difficult for most people because they're so absorbed in Maya. So anybody with a little bit of clarity can appreciate that what Prabhupada did was wonderful. He has created so many enlightened young devotees, old too, but mostly young. And he has spread this, he has written so many books and opened so many temples. So this is wonderful. So some people who don't understand to a mature degree the qualification and the position of the Acharya, they think that when he departs, this is very lamentable. For some, it is lamentable because, and it was a cause of lamentation, because they were not mature in their understanding. But with a little maturity, they see that Prabhupada's departure is like Krishna's Leela. There is no one should not, if Krishna is passing urine, or if Krishna is playing on his flute, or herding cows, there's no difference. Krishna passed urine to protest that his mother was trying to discipline him. And, but there's no difference. So it's playing very softly. This is also Krishna's arrangement, this technology by means of which we can experience the transcendental power, the transcendental happiness of Krishna consciousness. This technology is there. It can help us, and it can help anybody who plays this transcendental sound. There's Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote a poem, or his prose, he reasons ill that Vaishnavas die. For Vaishnavas live to spread the holy name around. So the departure of the Acharya, Prabhupada's departure, is just like the sun. In the daytime, it gives warmth and light and energy to all living beings, to the plants. When the sun goes down at night, we don't cry, do we? We don't lament. We know that the sun is always there, and we can take advantage of it every day. So similarly, the departure of the spiritual master, although it's due to some sentiment, some feeling of lamentation may be there, in fact, there's no cause for lamentation, because as Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, he lives in sound. And now we're especially fortunate, actually, that we have his direct sound in the form of recordings with present technology, that we can directly hear him speak and hear him chant. So why lament? That is sentiment. It means those who lament, they're not very advanced in understanding. So it's not that we should lament or we should just become full of lamentation because of our own lack of advancement. No? If we have some health problem, we go to a doctor. We don't just lament. Or we know, our mother tells us, our grandmother tells us, they used to tell us, what to do. Don't eat sweets. Stop eating sweets. Don't drink cold food. Don't drink cold water. No. So it's not a cause of lamentation. We should just accept the instructions coming down to some extent. Our grandmothers, our mothers, our parents. Mother is said to be first guru. Yes. My mother was very clean. And the kitchen was so clean. You could eat from the floor. So somebody once said to Prabhupada, cleanliness is next to godliness. He said, no, cleanliness is godliness. So we're very clean. We follow the instructions of our mother, or our grandmother, or our guru, and one of them is clean. We have to take bath, we have to wash our face, our mouth, and wear clean clothes. Then we will be healthy. That is actually basic criterion. First is health. We should take care of it, but in a proper way. Not that we should buy health insurance and feel very good that I have 10 lakhs per month I can expend in the hospital if necessary. No, spend all your money. You should use. There's no need for that. You just eat healthy and keep clean, and then the rest of your money you could feed cows and do charitable work. Now we can buy books and distribute them. Books meaning the Acharya's books, Prabhupada's books. So this process continues. So there's no reason to. There's lamentation. In the ordinary way is not appropriate. Rather, there's no cause for lamentation. We should rather use our knowledge to advance the mission, Prabhupada's mission, to purify ourselves and to give Krishna consciousness to others, enable them to purify themselves and solve the actual problems of this material life. If someone thinks there are no problems, then he is living in some dream world. Material life is full of problems. Old age, disease. If somebody wants to kill you, they may be ordinary dacoit with a knife, or he may be a big scientist with 2 PhDs, and they want to kill you. This is the program. So the devotee, he, by spreading the process of Krishna consciousness, the knowledge by which one can develop and develops Krishna consciousness, by spreading this knowledge, he comes under the protection of Krishna's internal energy. So there's one song with Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He says, does anybody remember? I want to go on practicing this, serving you, O Lord, whether I'm alive or I'm in the living condition or dead, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is, you try to understand. A mature devotee, he's not afraid of death. He thinks that it doesn't matter whether in this body or in some other body. He will go on serving Krishna, spreading Krishna consciousness in this material world, or in the spiritual world, serving Krishna in his pastimes. So living or dead doesn't matter. So that is mature vision. We have to aspire to come to that level. How? By practice. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Archanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atma Niveda. Beginning in that sequence, Shravanam. We have to hear from more advanced practitioners or by reading, and we have to Kirtanam, we have to chant, or we have to preach, or we have to sell books, distribute books. Very easy, actually. What does it take to distribute a book? I taught several of you how to distribute books. You go to somebody, you put the book in their hand, you give them, wait 5 seconds approximately, then you tell them the price. They will take it because the books are so attractive, see? And very simple, but that's very, very high service. Not necessarily to be a PhD. PhD, I used to joke in my youth. I don't know why I felt I could joke on this subject, but PhD means piled higher and deeper, means illusory knowledge, lots of illusory knowledge. PhD, big pile of material knowledge. There's no qualification. Some of the big demons right now in the world who are promoting war or promoting fatal disease,